Would you just...
Is this the Circles podcast?
And it goes a little something like...
You all summer and after I'll keep you all summer and after.
Yeah. Fuck. Go ahead. So what you had to say? What you had to say?
I didn't have anything to say.
Well, you fucking... Welcome back, everybody, to the podcast.
Welcome back, everybody, to the podcast.
Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
Hey, I think that's a little off. There you go.
We're all fucking up today, apparently.
You wanted me to pull this article up?
Yeah. Pull the article up.
I did. There you go.
Article's up.
I read ahead. It's not a rumor.
We're against our own will right now. Explain that.
What?
We're not recording today. Obviously, everything's fine. We were not going to record today. You and I were like, no, we're cool. We totally got it. We'll do it later. Everything will be cool.
Yeah, I got off work and I was told.
And he was like,
you need to go record.
He asked me. I asked him. We were like, no, today is
We're just hanging
fucking
out.
fine.
We're just hanging out.
We don't have to do anything. I was like, my wife came over to hang out with your wife. Everything is cool. And here we are bullshitting with each other because now we don't have a choice. So anyway,
Woe is us, right?
here is the article. We were going to wait until next week to talk about Ahsoka Season 2 rumor hints at beloved Star Wars character's huge role. Oh, shit.
It's Hayden Christensen.
Anakin Skywalker. Okay.
That's
okay.
confirmed already.
All right, let me read it. Fuck me. I gotta sit over here so I can read it. As fans continue to wait on more details for Ahsoka Season 2, rumors have surfaced on the internet that suggest a follow-up edition of the Star Wars spin-off could entail a significant role from Hayden Christensen / Anakin Skywalker. Having first taken on the part of Anakin in Star Wars Episode 2, Christensen surprised everyone by reprising his role in the iconic 2023's Ahsoka. Now ongoing speculations indicate that the actor could return with a more fleshed out part of his character for the upcoming sequel in Disney Plus series. That does not sound as legit as most... It does not sound as legit as most of our speculations on here. Why do we sound quiet? Do you hear that too?
I don't know specifically what this is referencing, but it's already been confirmed that we're getting Hayden Christensen and Ahsoka.
Do you also notice we sound quiet?
I think it's because we're not talking directly into it.
I think it's because...
We're not talking directly into it.
No, we are.
Now we are.
Now we are. No, I did that the whole time just now.
We sound fine now.
If we don't, we'll see.
But he's already been confirmed to be in season 2.
Okay. So confirmed as in like actuality, like he'll be
Pull
there?
that down so we can see the...
That actually isn't on the screen. This is.
I know.
Sorry.
I wanted to...
Just saying. Okay, so Hayden Christensen will be in season 2 is what we're saying. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hayden Christensen's Anakin...
We had attempted to inform the public of Christensen's absence at the upcoming event writing. Quote unquote, we had attempted to have Hayden Christensen return to appear as the Emperor / in McDiarmid? How do you
We had
pronounce it?
attempted to have Hayden Christensen return to appear with the Emperor Ian McDiarmid, but Hayden
Ian
is still
McDiarmid.
filming the next season of Ahsoka and is unable to commit.
Okay, so what they're saying is he can't be here because he's actually still filming, and he will be here next season.
He can't be here because he's still filming next season.
That's what I mean. Do you
Yeah.
think it's like World Between Worlds? Why would he still be there? Is my question.
Force Ghost?
That's what I mean, though. It was like Force Ghost or...
World Between Worlds is different than Force Ghost, though.
Yeah, but wouldn't it make more sense for him to, like... Okay, so I never watched the cartoon, but in the cartoon specifically, wasn't he very apparent in the World Between Worlds, specifically with Ahsoka? No?
No.
Other than the one scene we
Worlds.
got?
The
or-
World Between Worlds was. Are you talking about Ahsoka the show or Ahsoka in Star Wars Rebels?
They're both apparently the same thing. So which one?
So in Star Wars: The Clone Wars, there was no World Between Worlds. Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
I thought the Clone Wars established the World Between Worlds.
Star Wars Rebels established
sorry,
the World
that-
Between Worlds,
that.
and that had a lot to do with bringing Ahsoka back because Ahsoka
Okay.
died fighting Darth Vader. Yep.
Okay. But I'm assuming, did we change the canon? She didn't actually die fighting Darth
Ezra
Vader?
pulled her from the moment in time where she was about to die and saved her.
Ah, okay. And that was
using
in,
the World
that
Between
was
Worlds.
in
Rebels.
Rebels. Okay. Star Wars Rebels.
The story is fantastic. I just don't like the animation style.
What pisses you off? Oh, just the style of
Just the
animation.
style. I just don't.
Oh.
I don't like the style. The story.
So
is
you're saying the
fantastic.
story's great,
Story's great.
but you're like, that looks really bad.
Animation's terrible. I don't.
Which animation
personally-
was it? Was it the 3D animation or was it?
Oh, my headphones are being weird.
What the fuck just happened?
I'm only hearing.
I'm hearing you in my right ear the most.
I'm hearing you in my right the most too. I think it's our headphones.
Hold on. Okay, so that now that I'm talking, it's in 3-dimensional.
Yeah.
Um,
Are you hitting the cords with your toes?
no,
I don't
no,
know.
and we've also had these headphones for like 6 years now. I can't believe we've had this podcast for that long. We've had these headphones for like 6 years now.
No.
Coming up,
Oh.
yeah. 2026 will be 6 years. The Circles podcast. I think we first started in 2020. Why can I
Yeah, it's
only
doing it again.
mostly hear it in my right ear?
Something's happening.
Something is happening. Okay. And then go to videos and then scroll all the way down. Just letting you know.
Dude, you were skinny.
So were you.
Dude.
4 years. Okay. 4 years. They shouldn't be failing like those.
You were so skinny. You're fuckboy skinny.
Yeah,
Look
so
at
were you. Yeah, so were you.
No, I'm-
Hold on. Hold on. Do you want me to click pause? I'm going to click pause.
Sure.
Okay. Rather than my own thing. How's that sound?
That sounds much louder.
Louder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like. Hi.
Oh, okay. That sounds normal. Okay. And that was never paused.
It wasn't paused?
Nope. Did it on my own volition, apparently. That sounds better because it's in both my earphones. How about yours?
Yeah. No, that's much
Okay.
better.
Okay.
What happened? What'd you do?
I unplugged. So, as everyone knows, the way we record this is officially pretty official, but the headphones we have is plugged into a jack. That's plugged into a jack. That's plugged into a jack. That's plugged into a jack. I unplugged each one and then replugged it into the main cord. So it's plugged into a jack, that's plugged into a jack, that's plugged into a jack. Basically, I unplugged all of them and replugged them in. We sound way better. Oh my God. Okay.
Which is funny because this is how we sounded to them.
Probably.
So nothing changed for them.
Not
we
for
just
them.
sounded psychotic.
No, yep.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Anyway.
So yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So the World Between Worlds was introduced in Star Wars Rebels.
Correct.
Rebels is good. I was gonna pull up Star Wah. Here. So it's pretty similar to Clone Wars.
Do you want a soda or anything? Are you good?
Yeah. I have
Okay.
that. It's pretty similar to Clone Wars.
I've been buying soda for you guys.
You've been drinking soda.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I have it every now and again, okay, with my ramen noodles that I'm also not supposed to have, but I've been eating those too. So shut the fuck up.
Welcome.
Okay.
New terms. I get Calrissian.
What's that about?
What, the animation style?
Yeah, no, explain what's going on right now, because obviously that's a change in what's going on.
I was just showing you
The animation style's there, but that's obviously a part of the story, correct?
the
This
anim-
sounds so much better. We did sound like really bad at first.
what's
to
a,
us.
What's a part of the story?
Specifically what you just played. So, like
No.
him. No? No?
No.
Okay, okay.
No, I just pulled up a clip so that you could see what I'm talking about, like compared to this is Star Wars: The Clone Wars. This is the show everybody likes. I mean, people like Rebels too, but it's just like the difference.
Okay. Do they have a decent explanation as to why Ahsoka's not in Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah.
And, like...
Yeah.
Okay.
She was defending Mandalore.
The actual home planet of the Mandalore?
Of the Mandalorians,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, hold on.
Yeah, no, like, if you could absolutely do it. Yeah, go ahead. Why did we get roped into this?
Shut up.
No, I'm serious. Do
Here,
you know?
look, watch
do you know
this.
why?
Watch this.
I don't.
Men.
These were happening simultaneously, the clips that it's showing you.
And Master Skywalker.
Full screen
Were
it.
you
Yep,
able to
there you go.
contact him?
He was at the meeting when I left to get you.
has made contact with General
Go on. I can handle
He has
this.
begun our attack.
Thank you, Commander.
Anakin, deliver this report to the Chancellor. His reaction will give us a clue to his
Sorry, I moved this far away so they could. I don't know why I did that. Pretend not to look at me. Jesus Christ.
I sense a plot to destroy the Jedi. The dark side of the Force surrounds the Chancellor.
If he does not give up his emergency powers after the destruction of
Click pause. Had no idea. They were like, let's make. Okay.
So the final
So
season.
they literally were like, what had happened in Revenge of the Sith happened. Let's add that to the canon in which the movie, like the show goes.
Well, the show's canon.
I know.
You didn't know that it.
I didn't realize they included the same fucking dialogue.
Yeah. This is the final season. This is the one.
How
everybody
did
was
Dave
excited
Filoni
for.
get the okay for that?
What do you mean?
I mean, think about it. So in the movie that was in 2005 when they filmed it, how did they get the rights to be able to do that?
What are you talking about?
This
is the show.
I'm talking about the fact that
Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the movie, was in 2008. This is Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the final season.
correct, but
which
I'm
was
talking
in
Revenge of the Sith was filmed in 2005, I believe, or 2004, released in 2005, or it was filmed in 2006, released in 2007. I'm saying years apart. Specifically speaking, obviously this is before Disney. Do you think they got the okay from Lucas to be able to use the
No,
film's dialogue?
You're not understanding. This comparison is from season 7 to Revenge of the Sith, right?
When was 7 shown?
2020.
Okay, I didn't know that. I don't know. Okay, so Disney was like, let's make it cohesive. So you're saying it's Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
No, the fans wanted a conclusion.
That was my main question.
I was trying to get there.
Okay,
The fans wanted a conclusion. So the show Star Wars The Clone Wars technically ended in season 6.
And which is 2000, was it 16?
16 or 17.
And then they brought it back specifically to
finish it off.
Well, and wasn't it also fan service because fans were like, "Hey,
we would like an ending to our story."
Well, also for the fact that like, hey, you can make the entire story cohesive.
Yeah.
If you fucking just finish the story you were telling.
2014.
2014.
When was the last episode?
2014.
Yeah, Sacrifice.
Okay, and then so they came back in 2020.
Yeah.
Yes, I
And
remember
finished
that
it
being
off.
such a fucking big deal.
Yeah.
Is that why it was a big deal? Because they did shit like this?
Because they showed you what happened to Ahsoka. They showed you why Anakin and Ahsoka weren't together whenever Order 66 happened.
So was everyone's concern the fact that like, so we know what happens in the movies, and what we understand in the movies is actually what happened, but the fact that you don't make it a cohesive story with the same show that is also supposed to be canon, we don't have an actual answer until you show us. Was that the problem?
How did we get from the beginning of Revenge of the Sith
to the end of Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah, like how did we get from the Clone Wars to Revenge of the Sith? Like what happened in between? Why is Ahsoka never mentioned? Like what happened?
Like why do we get Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin, but then they never mention Ahsoka? And from what you described, you said Dave Filoni explains it in such a way that the reason they don't talk about it is because they don't have to.
Yeah, like here I'll keep watching.
Yeah.
The Jedi Council would have to take control.
This is dope as fuck. You know that, right? So, hold on, pause.
Dude, we were eating good for
when
Star Wars
you
in
were
2020.
a fan, obviously, in Revenge of the Sith, you were young as fuck, so was I. We had no idea what we were watching. So, my question is, when you go back and watch Revenge of the Sith, and then you see Season 7, Episode 11, and you see the
parallels or the cohesiveness,
how crazy is that?
It's hard for me to go back and watch Revenge of the Sith without adding the Clone Wars into it.
In your brain?
Yeah, like if I sat down to watch Revenge of the Sith, I would also like to pull up a list of how to watch the Clone Wars interspersed into it.
So as a person who has never watched the Clone Wars, but I know the significance in the story, my question is, how hard is it to sit there and just watch the movies, specifically ROV or ROS, and then know in the background his Padawan is getting the shit end of every stick?
No, dude, she's kicking ass.
No, in the point of, like, she's not mentioned.
If you... So the coolest part about Season 7 is you do not need any prior knowledge.
No, but...
The only thing you need to know going into it is Ahsoka left the Jedi Order because she was framed for a killing. Barriss Offee did the killing.
Do they explain why Obi-Wan and Anakin didn't technically go after her for said framing?
They did.
Okay.
And they exonerated her.
Guys, I've never watched it.
They exonerated her.
Guys, I've never watched it. I'm so sorry.
They exonerated her, and when they exonerated her, she still chose to leave because she was like, none of you motherfuckers trusted me. You know me better than that.
Okay, so specifically, she trusted Anakin's judgment more than anything. That I know. Just
and Anakin believed her the whole time.
From hearing the way she talked.
Anakin was fighting for her the whole time, but she didn't leave the Jedi Order because of him. She wanted to stay because of him, but because of the broken trust from everybody else with her, she was like, I don't want to be here with them.
So then did they explain specifically why, while Anakin was also conflicted about the way to combat what was going on with his wife, he also decided to push Ahsoka to the side?
No, they tie it in with the fact of, if you're not sold by Anakin's sole reason for falling to the dark side being what they did to him in Revenge of the Sith, Ahsoka leaving the Order also added to him falling and his lack of faith in the Order because of what they did to Ahsoka.
It undermined his faith. This made my deck hard. Are you serious?
So, dude, the last season...
Dude, I saw you just get excited. You were like, yes, he gets
the last season of the Clone Wars is so fucking good. It's peak.
So, So basically, what you're telling me is if you aren't convinced that the death of his wife convinced him to leave the order,
or her betrayal,
betrayal of him, which obviously we both know is not what actually happened.
Yeah.
It's the way he perceives it,
Yeah.
and because he's so drawn to the dark side in his rage of trying
Palpatine did not help
to save her.
Yeah.
You're saying what the show did was what actually drew him so far astray was the fact that in his mind he's like, well, my Padawan left.
It adds a double meaning to whenever he's telling Obi-Wan, and from my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
But the point is, it doesn't need to be spoken. You just need to watch Revenge of the Sith, and then if you would like to know more about why he was so easily drawn, the Clone Wars 100% explains it.
Yeah, and like you can see bits and pieces of Vader coming out in the Clone Wars.
But it's
like,
the fact that
he
he's like,
straight murders a man in Clone Wars.
So what?
He like this dude was like, Jedis don't kill, and then Anakin stabs him in the back, and Obi-Wan's like, dude, what the fuck?
So there's a lead up.
Yes, you can see his fall. Also, the father and the brother and the sister storyline are fucking amazing. It's the father
Brother and sister. You're like, there's a whole another ordeal.
So it's oh my god. So
sorry, I'm not versed in this. I'm sorry.
If you need to watch it. It's so good. So it's actually referenced. Have you seen the Ahsoka show, right?
Yes.
So you know the giant statue of the dude that Baylan Skoll is standing on?
Correct.
So that is the father.
Yes.
Hold on.
I like how you don't know the name.
That's their names.
You just know what it stands for.
No, the father. That's their names.
The father and the brother of Star Wars.
The ones.
The ones.
Also, the Mortis gods. Mortis gods is the word I was forgetting. The Mortis gods. So the son is Sith.
Okay.
The daughter is light side, and the father is both.
Okay.
So in this event that happens in the show, the way that it is, the way that you can configure it in your brain,
the way they're telling you to perceive what's going on
is Anakin's kind of the brother, Ahsoka's kind of the daughter, and Obi-Wan's the father. Kinda.
So it's interpret it this way, even though it's not necessarily verbatim.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do they do it that way instead of just being like, this is verbatim?
No, well, these guys, they're in the show, and you talk to them.
I know, but are we supposed to understand the story in which that is unfolding between Ahsoka, Obi-Wan, and Anakin? It's coming in the same volition in which this story unfolded as well. Like, this is...
Yes and no. Here, real quick.
Okay,
Read
go ahead.
this real quick.
The family was depicted in a painting on the
Lothal
Jedi Temple, which served as a portal to the world between worlds. The ones were...
That was it.
Okay.
Okay, and then...
In 20 BBY, 20 years before the Battle of Yavin, the family encountered the Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker, Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Padawan Ahsoka Tano. During the encounter, the father attempted to convince Skywalker to assume his role
as the
balance between the son and the daughter. Obi-Wan tried to convince Anakin to be the balance between...
No.
No?
The father, this guy.
Oh. I thought... See, I interpreted it as Obi-Wan, the father, was trying to convince Anakin to interpret himself as the balance between...
And that's...
Or is that what we're...
That's something you can take from it.
Okay.
I may be disagreed with.
I don't know. We can ask... What's his name? Who plays Freddy?
Sam Witwer?
No, who plays Freddy in fucking Scooby-Doo? He knows the truth.
Oh.
Dude, he goes hard with his knowledge, too. I fucking love all these people.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Freddie Prinze Jr.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you meant Shaggy.
Sorry, Freddie, who is also...
No, you said Freddie.
Who is named Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah.
Also goes hard in...
He plays Rebels, dude. He's Kanan Jarrus.
No, it's not that. The lore.
The Star Wars lore?
No. Lucas lore.
The Star Wars lore.
No, but he's a diehard Lucas fan.
Do you know who he plays?
Is the point.
Have you seen his
Probably
character?
someone legit as fuck.
Kanan Jarrus. He's legit as fuck. It's this guy right here.
Oh, I thought you were... Isn't that other guy Cal Kestis's? Or does he just look like him?
Who? What do you mean?
They're the same...
Oh, same species. Different
Same
guy.
species.
Same
Okay,
species,
okay.
different guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a fun, like, that's why they made him.
No, and like you said, there's a reason they told the story they did in Fallen Order and what's the other game?
Survivor. Jedi Survivor.
Survivor. There's a reason they told that is because he's the type of Jedi you want, but most Jedi like don't accept, correct? Which is like, I will go against the order in order to like make sure you guys understand the point of what we're doing. Sounds like you already know.
Nope.
Is it funny his name's Canon?
Kanan.
You know what I mean, though. Okay. Kanan Jarrus. Kanan gets his sight back. Does he specifically talk about what I just said?
No.
Okay.
So if you're not interested in this, if you're like, I don't want to watch it.
No.
So, hold on.
Funnily enough, I will admit, specifically, this show specifically was the first one I've ever seen on Disney other than when Marvel happened.
This is not that show. This is Rebels.
I'm just saying.
I just wanted to preface.
Disney does this thing now within their Disney app where they're like, if you don't want to watch all the extra bullshit,
They give you the good episodes.
Here is what you need to watch to understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Fucking love that.
Yeah. You shouldn't do that for Clone Wars. Fuck. You can.
It's not the first time you told me that.
But
You
there are...
No, you said watch it all.
You should
watch it all.
But you have to remember, they're not 45-minute to an hour episodes.
No,
they're 20 minutes.
They're 25 to 30 minutes.
25, 30 minutes. Like you could get through season 1 in a day if you start early.
Okay, so specifically, why did they make it to where they were like, if you want to watch this specific storyline, watch episode 1, 6, 7, 5, and 9? Like, why?
They split it up into parts. They take like little adventures. They do certain things over time. They might have to go do a side quest to get this thing to do this and finish that one story.
It's one of the big arguments we had about very, very big TV shows was
that
I don't
have a limited run.
Why is there a filler episode on something that doesn't need one?
It doesn't bother me whenever it's a animated show and there's a bunch happening, but like with the Bad Batch, it bothered me because the Bad Batch was limited. And there was only like 8 episodes per season.
Well, and then it didn't do that. And I was like, well, what do I have to watch? And you were like, skip episode. You said something along the lines of like, skip episode like 3, 9, and 10. And I was like, isn't 10 the last one? You were like, it doesn't matter. And I was like, why? And you were like, I don't want to talk about it. That you were mad about the fact that I didn't need to watch the episode finale to get the gist of what the show was trying to describe.
Now, I will say I still haven't watched the last episode of Bad Batch.
I mean, specifically when the first season?
The first season,
right?
yeah.
When the first season came out, you were pissed off.
Because, yeah. I can't remember exactly why, but
you were pissed. You were like, why do we need this episode?
I haven't watched the last episode of season 2 of Bad Batch because I know how it ends and I'm going to be so sad.
Did you see who played Cad Vanth?
Cobb Vanth?
Cobb Vanth, sorry.
Not Josh Duhamel, but the other one.
The other guy. Yeah, the guy who looks just like him. They asked him if he's going to play.
I did see that.
And he said,
I cannot.
He said, I am not allowed to talk about anything. And what's funny is if he wasn't playing him,
Timothy Oliphant.
All he had to say was, no. He's done.
Yeah.
No. And instead he was like, I cannot talk about it.
But at the same
time. Oh, no, he said. Yeah, so they're telling me I'm not allowed to say anything.
At the same time, he might just be doing that to fuck with us.
Every time we've ever gotten that answer, they always come back. Every time
comes back. Matthew Lillard. You might not understand that reference.
One more time.
I always come back.
Matthew Lillard. Are we talking about Screen?
Yes, and
He
also,
always comes back.
Yes, and
To a certain extent, he does always come back.
Springtrap,
No, I don't know.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Didn't he also say, like, he says something along the lines of, like, fuck you, Kyle, I will be back, or something crazy like that?
Not in Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, he says something crazy that was a meme for a while.
I don't know.
I can do this, Kyle! Like, it's something crazy like that.
I'm feeling a little woozy here.
No, no, that's from fucking Scream. He says something along the lines of, like, you know, Kyle, I don't really like your attitude right now. Like it was a meme.
Oh, is it when he's talking to Mike?
You know what, Mike? Yeah, it is. It is. What does he say? He says, "You know what, Mike? I don't really appreciate your attitude right now."
It's when he's interviewing him for the job.
I'm glad you know what I'm talking about.
It took me a second. Matthew Lillard.
Can you pull this up while I pee?
Yeah, go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Matthew Lillard. Five Nights at Freddy's interview. I think this is it.
What is your deal, Mike? What are you, some kind of...
I think that's what he's referencing. What is your deal, Mike? Longest pee of his life. Oh, he's done. I hear him. Watch, ready? 3, 2. I found it. Ready?
Yes. Yes, this is
What
it.
is your deal, Mike?
What is your deal, Mike? There you go. Okay. That's it. What is your deal, Mike? I love that.
Back on topic.
Okay, yes, back.
So, Star Wars Rebels, if you aren't sold on the animation and wanting to watch it.
No, and you know I'm not. And that's my main reason is I
Caleb Dune is Kanan Jarrus' real name. He changed his name because he survived Order 66.
Okay.
Kanan Jarrus is voiced by Freddie Prinze Jr. Okay.
We love Freddie.
His wife is Harrison Dula. She's played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead in the Ahsoka show.
Yep.
And she's the Green Twi'lek, okay? Kanan Jarrus is blind. He was blinded during a fight, okay? He wears a mask that covers his face and it dulls his senses, so he has heightened senses and uses the Force.
Okay.
Okay, he has been training Ezra Bridger, who is the main character of Rebels, and he's basically using the Force to have senses because he is blinded.
Okay.
So they infiltrate a Imperial base to do something I can't remember exactly, and they're escaping, and while they're escaping, something happens. Now remember, he is blinded. He was blind when he met his wife.
So he has no idea what she looks like.
I believe he was blind when he met his wife.
Beside the point.
So
what you're saying is, continue.
If you are not sold on the story, on the animation,
I'm not, and you know
this will sell you on the story.
Just the story alone.
This 2-minute clip will sell you on the story and the love and attention that they show.
Okay, before you show me, my main question is, because this sometimes will sell me on a story if I can't physically comprehend what I'm looking at, which a lot of the time is animation.
Okay.
Can I view this in a way to where I just listen?
No, you need to see this.
Fuck. Okay, so a lot of the times what I'll do if I can't comprehend what I'm looking at, I can absorb it if I just listen to it and then I pretend what I think is going on.
After watching it, you can listen to it. But there is not a lot
I have to see it.
There's not a lot of dialogue in this scene.
Okay.
It is a visual moment.
Can we play this?
Yeah.
to extent on here.
Yeah, it's Disney XD. It's Star Wars Rebels. We're reacting to it. You haven't seen it before.
Okay.
It should be within the rights of fair use.
We've thought that before.
Out of all the times we've done it, I think this is a good argument.
We'll check it out.
You've never seen it before. I'm trying to sell you on the story. I'm trying to get you a viewer, Disney.
Doing my best, guys.
Okay. Are you ready?
Should I take that away?
No.
Okay.
We should
Okay.
be. I want them to experience
Honestly,
it if they haven't before.
All right.
Okay.
Can you full screen?
We're full screened.
Okay.
If you don't understand something, tell me to pause it. I'm going to rewind it a little bit, and I'll explain it.
From what we've talked about, I should understand.
There's only 3 characters you need to know. Harrison Dula is the Twi'lek. That is Kanan Jarrus' wife. That's the blind man.
Okay.
Ezra is the main character
Okay.
who is Kanan's Padawan, and he is in Stormtrooper armor for this.
Okay.
Okay? Because he infiltrated the Imperial base.
Okay.
They are escaping the Imperial base, and something happens.
All right, play.
So sorry. They were there to save Hera.
Jesus Christ.
I just realized as soon as I saw her, she's in a prison uniform. They were there to save Hera. That's why they're there.
So this is the context in which and why they're there.
Yeah,
Okay,
they were
okay,
there
okay,
to
okay.
save his wife.
Okay.
Kanan! I know what to say now. I love you.
Must be the truth serum talking.
No. It's me. All me.
Hey, enough of that. Time to go.
Target that fuel pod, now!
But sir, the fuel!
I gave you a direct order.
Do you have any questions?
Did he become so powerful he could see?
The Force granted him his sight back to see his wife.
Don't make me cry. Are you for real?
Yeah. Because he sacrificed himself to save her, the Force granted
You're gonna
him
make me
his
cry.
sight
Are you
back.
for real?
Yeah. I told you it was good, dude. It's so good.
Are you serious right
Yeah.
now? Fuck this show. Are you serious right
Yeah,
now?
dude.
Go back to that. Force did what?
The Force granted him his sight back so he could see his wife one last time.
Guys, I'm not even kidding right now. Are you for real?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Fuck you for that. Did you know that was coming?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's my favorite scene from the
Jesus
show.
fucking Christ, Josh.
It's so good.
That's not allowed.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so good.
Holy fuck. Is that supposed to make you emotional?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Boy, I guess I am a Star Wars kid. That made me. That is so fucking sad.
Yeah.
Cause, like, oh my god, like the light comes back into his eyes, and he's like, immediately as soon as he sees her, he said, "No."
Yeah, we're not doing this.
We're not doing this.
No. It's so good.
I'm gonna have to watch a cartoon, guys.
I know.
Fuck. Are you for real?
Yeah. Dude, and this,
That's so good.
I can sell you just a little more.
That is so good, dude. That is so good.
Because you've seen this. You'll know this scene as soon as it pops up. This is from Star Wars Rebels.
This scene I do know.
This is from Rebels.
I don't. It's 8. Oh, fuck, that's 8. I remember when this happened.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
The internet shit itself.
It's so good because it's so simple. It's so simple, but it's elegant.
Do you want to watch it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, click pause.
Look what has been.
I cannot believe you made me watch that.
It's so
my
good.
God. No, I was not about to be emotional tonight in that, like the
You can't not be emotional.
The music with the way his,
and it reminds me.
It's his eyes.
It reminds me of. Do you remember the Star Wars Republic Commandos the menu music?
To where it's like,
it had that in the background.
Yes. Yes.
So it brings you nostalgia.
You think it's just a heart tug? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You think they're pulling on your heartstrings without letting you know? Yeah, what's the Republic Commandos music? Fuck. That game was so good. They need to remaster that. So good. Click pause. They literally tried to level with Halo, and I think they did a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude. Republic Commandos is fire.
If it wasn't called Star Wars Republic Commandos,
and it was just called Republic Commandos,
I think that game would have done fucking numbers.
I think it still did numbers.
It did, but did you just hear them laugh?
I did.
Yeah. Okay. God damn. I don't like that. I don't like what you just did to me, dude. That's crazy.
A rat in the desert.
Look what I have risen above.
I have come.
Also, the voice for Obi-Wan.
Yeah, is that?
No.
He's dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The person who's voicing him is the same person who voiced Obi-Wan in the Clone Wars series.
Which one? The movies or the original series?
The movies. No, it's the show. Star Wars, The Clone Wars, the 7th season.
Is there any callbacks to the 2 TV shows that kicked off the entire universe of the Clone Wars?
No, because
those are canon.
Those are not canon.
Josh,
those are not canon.
Why?
So you're combining.
I'm thinking of when Anakin ate the bugs and Obi-Wan was like, I didn't actually tell you to live off the land.
You're thinking of Sharp Edges, Star Wars, The Clone Wars.
Dude, those are so good.
Those are fantastic.
Why
They're
is
not
that
canon.
not canon?
Wait,
hold on. Google. I thought they were.
They're not.
Google. I'm pretty sure they were.
Let me look this up first.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. You look it up.
What is his name?
You got me excited. How dare you do this?
James Arnold Taylor. This guy is the voice of Obi-Wan Kenobi for the Clone Wars and for... Oh, yeah, he voiced them in the original, too.
Yeah. Google, are the animated shows canon? Or animated movies canon? Animated. They're not shorts.
They were compiled into a movie. They're shorts. See?
No!
It's a micro series. They are shorts.
God damn it. Hold on. When Disney acquired Lucasfilm in 2012, they redesignated the expanded universe as Star Wars Legends, which included the 2003 Clone Wars series. The 2008 animated series, also titled Clone Wars, is the officially recognized and canon version.
Just for people who aren't 100% sure what we're talking about.
These are so good. They're so fucking good.
These movies.
We also got, wasn't that like the first look we got at Obi-Wan in the, with the clone armor?
Yeah, here, I'll pull that up too, because that looked dope. That's what Dad based all of his fucking figures on.
Dude, it's so good.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, what would that be called?
Clone armor
2003
suit.
Clone armor.
Boom.
Yep.
Yeah. That's where that canonically came from, and then
we have
that one right there. It's right there.
I just was gonna pull up the.
Yeah. Fuck. Why did they not make that canon? Do you know that bug scene is my favorite?
When he's eating the bugs and it's raining?
No, Google it. Yeah, no, look it up. Let's look it up in YouTube. Anakin, Obi-Wan, bug, Clone Wars.
I'm just going to look up 2003 Anakin eats bugs.
Yeah. Is there a reason why?
He eats bugs?
No, I meant like specifically why they didn't make that canon when it could have been. Because I remember,
I'm assuming
originally I was under the impression they had talked about that being like.
I'm assuming it has to do with them making Star Wars: The Clone Wars the show,
and Disney buying it. Yeah, this is so good. He's like, I didn't literally mean that. This is an edit. Okay, there you go.
This is the entire
episode. Skip. Yeah. You told me to live off the land. Click pause. It was how unbothered Anakin was because he took Obi-Wan's teachings literally.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I don't know why you're upset, dude. Like, I'm fine. He was like, these bugs taste great. Like, I'm doing okay. And he's like, I didn't mean that. And he's like, well, I fucking wish they would have kept that.
Yeah.
That's what you and I grew up on, dude. That was so good. At the time when we didn't have like an expanded universe to visualize, they had comic books, and you and I didn't really read comic books at the time. But what we got with those movies. Those were so good, dude.
That's what made General Grievous scary.
Yeah, and that's what made us visualizing the deeper depths of these characters
and
so
Dirge.
Fucking awesome.
And Dirge. Don't forget Dirge.
Dirge?
Dirge is scary.
Dirge? Who's Dirge?
Do you don't remember Dirge?
I guess I don't.
Come on, Dirge.
I remember you saying that.
Dirge is scary.
Dirge?
Just Dirge. Dirge.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Dirge is fucking scary.
I gotcha. I see what you're saying. All right. Anyway, yeah, no. So those aren't canon, but let's watch this. Full screen that bad boy.
To kill you, but perhaps it's worse to leave you here.
Fuck you for that other scene, dude. Oh my god.
Squalor.
If you define yourself,
drew
by
straight
your power,
emotions out of me I did not want to
desire
express right now.
dominate, to possess.
You knew what you were doing.
You have nothing.
And what do you have? Why come to this place? Not simply
Sam
to
Witwer,
hide.
right? Yeah.
Oh, you have a purpose here. Perhaps you are protecting something. No, protecting someone.
Master Kenobi. And then into Ben Kenobi. You remember him explaining that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said, I go from my young version, which is the...
Mm-hmm.
And then into Master Kenobi, and then I go into Ben Kenobi to where I know my limits. God, can we let that dude fucking spit for some reason? Click pause. He is right with like the 3 poses. Like it makes so much sense.
Absolutely. And he's referring to an interview that Sam Witwer did.
Go to the interview.
The voice of Darth Maul in this scene.
Play that scene one more time, and then we'll go to the interview. Right here. So he went from there to there to there. And then,
but that's also him baiting Maul because that is Qui-Gon Jinn's stance.
Yes, exactly. But Sam Witwer explains it in such a way that it canonically makes so much sense. How would you Google that? 3 stances, Sam Witwer?
Sam
Obi-Wan?
Witwer explains the Obi-Wan Maul fight.
There you go.
That's why I'm the Googler.
Well, you know.
There you go. You get a little reminder on the side of the screen there.
There we go. Yep, the short.
The first thing Obi-Wan does is he does his, sort of his kid self. He turns into Ewan McGregor for a second and then takes a breath and goes, oh, no, that was the mistake. That's the guy that fought in the war. We learned that was not the way to go. Mistakes were made back then. I'm actually Ben Kenobi, and he goes to the Alec Guinness pose. And then he's like, let's see if we can play the same trick on Maul. And then he assumes the Qui-Gon Jinn pose, thus cueing Maul up to try the same move that he tried on Qui-Gon. I mean, it's a very interesting interplay between the two. You're like, move, counter move, psychological game. And it all has to do with a huge misunderstanding on the part of Maul. He does not get what he's looking at. He doesn't understand it until he gets hit by the lightsaber. Right. Then he's
and
like,
go back to the scene. Fuck, dude, he's so good at describing it.
Tell me, is it the Chosen One?
He is. He will avenge us.
Okay, so I haven't seen it. What is he referring to, Anakin?
Luke.
Oh. I was not aware that Luke was even talked about in this. Now, granted, Obi-Wan being that old, I guess I should have known. So, is he the Chosen One? Yes, he is. He will avenge us. Okay, so what is that interpreting?
The Chosen One, so the lore for the Chosen One is the Chosen One will bring balance to the Force. He will either destroy the Sith or leave it in darkness.
You were told to destroy the Sith, not join them.
So what Maul is referring to is he will avenge all the blood. Like, either he'll avenge the Sith or he will destroy the Sith and bring balance to the Force.
So my argument has always been, even without seeing the show, that Anakin was still the Chosen One because technically he's still always brought balance to the Force.
Yeah. Even in
even when he became Darth Vader, he brought balance to the Force between the battle between light and evil.
So I will say,
do they elaborate on that more where I'm wrong?
A little. The Father and the Mortis gods elaborate on that a little bit.
It sounds like you're hesitant. Do they eventually circle back to the fact that, yes, he in fact actually did bring balance?
So
you seem hesitant.
I'm trying to put my words together. So I'm going to specifically refer to the scene in Return of the Jedi when Darth Vader is convinced by Luke to become Anakin again and throw the Emperor in the pit.
Correct.
I don't think anyone else would have been able to convince Vader to do that.
But one could also argue Vader's fate.
Well, here's the thing. If you take the scene, let me give you visuals. Okay.
Visual me up.
If you take the scene, let me get my 3 visuals I need pulled up and I'll show you. So if you take the scene from if you take this scene,
was so good. This was so good. Was it you didn't murder Anakin? I
No.
did.
Hold on.
Say fucking 1080p that bad boy. Bless you.
That's the visual I need. Remember, he's fighting Obi-Wan.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Don't they actually visually show that in Obi-Wan? The show?
What do you mean?
Don't they visually show him fighting Ahsoka and Obi-Wan?
No.
They show him visually fighting her in the World Between Worlds.
In Ahsoka, not in Obi-Wan.
Oh, okay. That's what I meant. Sorry. You don't have to pull that up. I was just
No,
curious.
I need one more visual.
Okay. God, the Star Wars Wave Squadron, them. Did you see that?
I don't know if I can get this in 1080. Yeah. It's the best I got.
You can get it in 1080. It's right there.
No, it's not going to change it enough.
Doesn't matter. Just click it. 1080. Better than the fucking 1440.
Oh, it was in 720 when I first clicked that.
No, it was not. It was in 144. There you go.
Okay. So, my argument for Luke
being the actual chosen one?
Being the chosen one to bring Anakin back.
No, I never argued the fact that he had to be brought back. I'm saying Anakin was actually always the chosen one. Even in Rey's...
But he needed Luke to bring him back.
It's his son. That makes complete sense.
He can be a chosen one.
I think he is the chosen one.
Luke.
No.
No, I'm saying he can be a chosen. Let me explain.
Okay.
So, canonically, this is the first fight that happens. Obi-Wan.
Well, the first fight that happens is the one on Mustafar.
The one that I'm specifically referring to.
Coruscant? Mustafar.
You had it right. The thing I'm specifically referring to, it's this scene, then this scene, then this scene.
Okay.
So he's fighting Obi-Wan, his master, his brother when he needed a father, right?
Correct.
And he couldn't pull Anakin back. Right?
Okay.
He could only get a piece of Anakin out, the right side.
Correct.
Okay?
Anakin. Anakin's gone. I am what remains.
Okay?
Okay.
So then there's Ahsoka. His Padawan, almost like a daughter to him.
Yeah.
Okay?
Unknown until the show elaborates.
Gets the left side of his mask. Only gets a piece of Anakin out.
That's the right side.
What do you mean?
So
his right.
The first
yes.
one you showed was his left.
and
This one is his right.
This
Okay.
exact doesn't matter. Just
Either way,
one
opposite.
side.
Okay, I got you. And then you're saying in Return of the Jedi, his full.
The only person, because
Only
she
you.
tries. Obi-Wan
Not
tries.
Okay, so you're saying at the end, the only person to get him to reveal his true self, his whole self, is his son Luke.
And he says,
"No. Go, my son. Leave me."
No, you're coming with me. I'll not leave you here. I've got to save you.
You already have. Luke. You were right. You were right about me.
Okay, in the way you're looking at it, I think we can both agree to disagree on the fact that we kind of agree he is still the chosen one.
it's I am so close to saying, like, bringing it in, like, the rule of two, right? There can only ever be two Sith Lords,
okay,
right?
yes, the rule of two. And in this one, the two we get, instead of Sith, it is father and son.
And only one can bring the other back.
And who brought who back was the son brought the father back.
Who needed to be the chosen one.
Who was still the chosen one, because without Anakin, balance would not have been brought to the Force had Luke not defeated Palpatine and then brought his father back to recognition.
And he would have fallen to the dark side if he wasn't trying so hard to save his father.
Exactly. And then fucking Anakin realized that he did not need to be brought to the dark side to fulfill his prophecy. He realized that he needed to embrace the full balance in which the light side of the Force is to overcome his darkness.
And I still love the parallels of Ahsoka could get a piece of Anakin out and get the right side, right? And Obi-Wan could get a piece of him out and
But
get the
the
left
only one
side.
who could actually get his full selfness out is his actual seed, his son, Luke fucking Skywalker.
Who could bring his father back from the dark.
That's
Did you
shit.
see the vision?
No, I did. But I've argued with you before you had that exact argument, and I told you, I was like, Anakin still brought balance to the Force.
Absolutely. But he wouldn't have been able to do it without his son.
Originally, my argument was he still brought balance to the Force without your specific conclusion.
Would a more encapsulating argument be the chosen one does not refer to a person, but a lineage? The Skywalkers are chosen.
Okay, then we could be like, well, what's Rey?
Rey's not a Skywalker.
Yes, she is, Josh.
That bitch is a Palpatine. I love you, Daisy Ridley. I don't mean anything by it. You just weren't given very good material.
I cannot believe she agreed to sign on to a new movie.
They better do her justice because she's great. I loved her.
I loved
Oscar
her.
Isaac.
No, I loved all of it. I cannot believe.
Finn. I loved Finn. What is his name?
Don't know. Cannot believe she signed on to do a new movie. Can you? After all that?
I think she was given a golden platter. I think they were like, this is the movie. This is what's going to happen. And she's like, am I a Palpatine? They were like, no, we're going to fix it. And she's like, okay, I'm in.
No, she's a Palpatine. But even then, okay, this is my thing, though. Is
she should have been a Kenobi.
It doesn't matter. Even then.
Obi-Wan fucks.
Yes, he does. We've learned that.
Duchess Satine. He had a kid.
Even then.
Oh, you don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. You've told me plenty.
John Boyega, Oscar Isaac, Daisy Ridley were fucking fantastic.
He'll never come back. John Boyega will never come back to Star Wars.
He's valid. They were given shit material, but they did their best. I loved them.
I still stand on the leg that if J.J. Abrams was able to do all three, this wouldn't have been such an absolute clusterfuck.
But he didn't. Womp womp.
I mean, fuck, dude. No offense to Rian.
All offense.
Don't get me wrong. I like the end, to where you had the kid at the end with the broom. Like, I liked
that went nowhere.
It doesn't matter. My point is, I liked what he was going for. My point is,
I didn't.
My point is, is if it was just his own helm or it was more cohesive like the first 3 directors. So I'm pretty sure there was 2 directors for the first 3 Star Wars, correct? It was George Lucas, one guy, and then George Lucas again, right?
George Lucas produced all of them. He directed 1 and 3, and then he helped with Empire Strikes Back,
He directed
I believe.
one of them, I'm 90% sure.
He directed A New Hope.
Okay. My point is,
I believe. I can fucking Google it.
yes, you can. If George Lucas had specifically handled it the way that they handled the first 3, I think that would have been a little different.
George Lucas
He
was
directed
the first one.
Episode 5.
Okay.
Irvin
I think it's exactly
Kershner.
what I said.
We're
And he
stupid.
directed
We should know this from fanboys.
He directed 6?
We should know this from fanboys.
No, story by George Lucas, and okay, so he directed the first one, and he wrote all of them.
He wrote all 3.
Directed the first
He wrote all
one.
3. To be fair, if we went with George Lucas's story and we didn't let him get any flack, we'd have gone with Sith fucking what's his name?
Darth Jar Jar.
Darth Jar Jar. To be honest, if you go back and watch them, it's a good story.
It would have been a compelling story.
It would have been such a good story.
And it would have, look at me. You know what it would have been? Cohesive.
It would have been so good.
It would have been cohesive.
So good. It's the way he fumbled his words and pretended to act drunk, and like
It's
he was.
it
would have been great.
What's the drunken master? What's that
the
called?
drunken master? He fumbles his words and pretends to be stupid, so people
Is
don't.
it just called drunken master?
Yeah, so people underestimate him, and in
Technique.
reality, what he would have done is fucking brought some great shit to the fucking show. Like, yes, literally. It mimics the
Zai-Quan.
erratic and Zai-Quan. The martial arts style that mimics the erratic and seemingly uncoordinated elements and movements of a drunkard. Basically, he lets you think that he has nothing under control, only for him to beat your ass. That would have been really good, but we didn't get that.
Now let me say, to get back to what you were saying.
Can I say he still tied that into the story somehow?
Let me say, Rian Johnson blows at writing Star Wars movies.
Rian.
Hold on, I don't care. I'll care after.
Fuck
but
him. I'll
for
call him
this,
Ryan.
For this point, Rian Johnson, you cannot go into a movie saying the whole point of this movie is to subvert expectations, and then not do anything with any of your storylines.
Okay, but
he cut
within your argument to subvert expectations. He didn't direct the next one. He set literally whoever, if it wasn't him, the next director up for failure, which just so happened to be JJ. And then I think JJ unfairly got the flack of how do I fix this fucking problem?
Absolutely, but
this
hold on,
bastard created.
Hold on.
I just want to say that.
In the self-contained stories in the movie.
Yes.
It's okay, so let's go down the list. The Casino Planet. Why did we go there?
That's a problem.
Only one guy can crack this code. Oh my God, we found another guy.
I have the same issue.
Captain Phasma's
there was
back.
literally a 45-minute story of only one guy can do this, and then we found another guy. He says he can do it. He turns out he can do it, and it just so happens to be what's his? I hate that actor.
Benicio del Toro?
I hate Benicio del Toro.
He's fantastic.
No, I'm tired of him always playing such a badass.
Okay, hold on.
It fucking annoys me.
Hold on. Captain Phasma's back. Oh, she's dead.
And she's dead.
Another non-story. The Praetorian Guard scene looks cool the first time you watch it. If you try and pay attention to anything happening, nobody lands a hit.
I'm going to land with Hat Guy on this one. It's still cool if you just let it go. It's cool if you let it.
I can only let go of so much.
It's cool if you let it go. My argument is...
The first time I watched it was a great scene.
You can't have movies from the 70s, like 4, 5, and 6, that clearly were a product of their time, and then you can't come back with movies like 1, 2, and 3 that clearly show you what Jedi can fucking do. The only argument I have with Daisy Ridley not understanding how to fight and why it was so sloppy,
even just her,
along with Kylo Ren
and the guards,
is the fact that they didn't have an actual Jedi to teach them the
That's
teachings.
fair, but the entire
the problem is the reason they suck at fighting is because you gave them that story.
In all 3 movies,
To be fair, Luke wasn't trained properly. Yoda couldn't actually teach him how to physically fight.
But he is a badass.
Just only how to defend himself.
And he does great.
And I'm saying, specifically speaking, we can't get a proper Jedi fight like we did in 1, 2, and 3 based on the story they gave us, which is Jedi aren't alive, and the only ones who are alive are old as fuck, and all they can really teach you is the teachings in which they have, not necessarily the moves they can show you, because someone like Yoda, he's like, I'm old, I want to die, I'm tired, I can show you the end result, but I can't teach you how to physically defend yourself other than this is snap. So,
hold on. I disagree.
Why?
Because Force ghosts exist.
Force ghosts exist in the universe in which we think that they can just present themselves for knowledge. I have never once seen a Force ghost teach a Jedi how to battle. And if we've never seen that, which we have not on anything they've shown us, my explanation is they don't do that shit. So unless we see it...
Can Jedis heal?
Only up until... No, they couldn't up until the third game that they made into a game. The third movie that they made into a game. Up until then, there was no Force healing.
Wrong. You can heal in KOTOR.
Okay, KOTOR. The only one it was prominent in is Jedi 3.
Obi-Wan. Jedi Academy.
Jedi 3. Obi-Wan?
Obi-Wan the game, where you had to move the lightsaber with the stick. Phantom Menace.
Okay, but you also have to remember Force healing wasn't a canon thing
in the time
until Grogu.
And they did that a week before the movie so they could use it again.
And I'll be honest with you, I'm glad they did it. Otherwise, it wouldn't have made any fucking sense.
I am too, but you can't say just because we haven't seen it doesn't mean it doesn't exist if we haven't seen it before.
But at the same time, we don't necessarily know if the things we go through in the games specifically, are canon. We don't know that.
And they aren't. We know that specifically. None of the games are canon, I think, except for Star Wars Battlefront 2, and that story is canon, the Phoenix Squadron.
Which two? First one or second one?
New one.
New one. Okay. That's my point. We don't know. I don't know. I'm not sitting here arguing against you. I'm just saying, like...
Also...
It's so hard.
Nobody knows how a lightsaber works in Disney.
That is true. I will say that. Also, Kathleen...
Don't even get me started. But my point is that why does it always...
This was an entire episode about Star Wars, guys.
Lightsabers can easily cut through so much.
Yes.
Why are we swinging them like baseball bats? Why are they impacting like baseball bats?
It's almost the same argument I have with Jedi Fallen Order and...
They've done... They
did a better job in the second game.
Now, specifically with Fallen Order, I have a good argument. Disney did not want them to do what they wanted to do.
That's too fucking bad. Argue with EA, bitch.
It's because they didn't want certain levels of dismemberment to happen, and they didn't want this or they didn't want that.
Okay, see, and then you lean into something like Deadpool 3, and then you get the fuck word and people dying left and right. Like
that's why
pick one or the other.
That's why I'm excited for Jedi Fallen Order 3.
You know what I still want? This is kind of beside the point, but it's a sideways point. I still want Quentin Tarantino to direct a Chris Pine with Simon Pegg. I want all their characters to come back from Star Trek.
Oh my God.
And I want Tarantino to direct a rated R Star Trek.
Why?
Because that was one of the best ideas in the 2010s they ever had, and they never fucking picked it up. And think about how awesome that would be.
That would be pretty awesome.
Simon Pegg was like, I'll do it. Chris Pine was like, I'll do it. Zoe Saldana was like... Saldana was like, I'll do it. Everyone was like, let's do it. And then the only one that was like, I don't know about it, was the company that owns Star Trek.
Whack.
They were like, I don't know if that would relate to audiences. And they're like, we're not trying to relate. We want people to show up to the theater. And they would.
Yep.
Would you not go to a rated R Star Trek that had all... I mean, let's be honest. The 2009... J.J. Abrams' Star Trek was amazing.
Yeah.
I still go back and watch it.
Yeah, Into Darkness was still pretty good as well.
Into Darkness,
Beyond was a little iffy, but I did like it.
As far as a trilogy, I don't hate them.
No, not at all.
They were fucking amazing.
Yeah,
like they were great.
No, Benedict Cumberbatch was a great Khan.
Other than they tried so hard to be like, no, it's this guy, and everyone was like,
it's not that guy.
They were like, he's Khan, and they're like, no, he's not. He's Philip Seymour Hoffman, and not actually, but like he's Philip Rogers, and they're like, no, he's not.
He's Khan.
He's Khan, and they're like, he's Philip Rogers,
and then they did that really good scene.
And then they were like, yeah, he's Khan
with Spock and Kirk in the radiation. That was an homage to the last one.
And then they did a really good job with the old Spock, with the new Spock.
Yep.
In the new Spock, they were so spot. It was just...
Yeah, no, it was great.
Yeah, no, literally. So, a rated R...
Our nerd knows no bounds.
A rated R Star Trek with those returning characters in just a side story.
I just want Chris Pine and more stuff. He's great.
Yeah, he's great. And
Did you see the new
Simon
Dungeons?
Pegg as Scotty... fuck, I forgot that one guy died as Scotty.
Anton Yelvich.
He was so good.
He's not Scotty.
Or
Simon Pegg was Scotty. He was... I don't remember his name.
I think it was Anton.
No.
Maury Povich.
I can do that. Hold on.
I can do that. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was the Anton. Nothing's happening on
Let's give it a second. So aggressive.
Seconds given.
Anton Yelvich. He was great in Fright Night, too.
Yokovic?
No.
Yanton. I think it was Yanton.
Yanton. You think it's added a Y to his name?
Well, the funny part is everyone hated on him for his Russian accent.
Pavel
Chekhov. Okay, everyone hated on him for his Russian / certain dialect. Do you know where he got that from? So part of his family is Russian, and then another part of him, I think, are either they're either Ukrainian or they're from that part of the world. He took his mother's accent, mixed with what he heard growing up, and meshed it.
He was born in St. Petersburg, Russia. He was born on my birthday.
And March 11th, 1989. And he meshed it together. Yeah. Viktor Yelkin and Irina Karina. Holy shit. So his parents were very Russian and Ukrainian. He mixed their accent based on what he heard growing up from his nanny, from his parents, and what he heard just over the years. And that's where he came up with his accent. And then there's people on the internet that are like, this isn't a Russian accent. This is what a Russian accent sounds like. And they speak, and then they compare it to him. Every single comment, do you know what it says? You sound just like he does, bro. I don't know what you think you're hearing, but you sound exactly how you think he doesn't. So...
No, he's great.
He was great. And then he...
Got crushed by a Jeep.
Went to check his mail, and his Jeep crushed him.
Due to a factory defect. And they got fucking sued.
Hard.
And they won.
And his
Anton Yelchin's family
Yeah,
won.
it's basically, he went to check his mail, and the car he had parked in his driveway rolled down the driveway. So when he went to check his mail, it hit him from behind, and he got pinned in between his mailbox and his car, and he fucking died. And they lost a very big lawsuit because the parking brake was faulty. And it turns out it was faulty on most of the models, but you wouldn't notice unless you had a slanted driveway at his incline. Point being is, no matter the incline, that car should not fucking pin you against your mailbox. So...
seriously fucking depressing, honestly.
No, it was honestly super upsetting. He was a great young actor. He was awesome.
Yeah, he was
in all three, right?
Yeah, every movie I've seen him in, he was great. He was great in Fright Night. He was really good in Odd Thomas.
The remake of Fright Night was amazing.
Yep.
He was awesome. He shouldn't have died when he did. And I can't remember, was it a Jeep?
Yeah, no, it was a Jeep.
Was it a Jeep?
Yeah.
Jeep company?
Yes.
Fuck you, Jeep
It was a
company.
Jeep. Fuck you, Jeep.
He should still be alive today. No, that was great.
Though that is a super sad note to end on, I think we are going to end it.
But at the same time, I don't know what I was gonna say. Anyway,
Star Wars is great.
Star Wars is great. I'm so
Star
sorry.
Trek is great.
This was a whole episode of Star Wars and Star Trek.
Hey, we actually talked instead of watching a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Take it easy, everybody.
Or hard.
Is this
Or
a
what?
Circles
I don't know.
Speaking to the mic.
Or hard.
Take it up the ass. Hard.
Isn't he wild?
Don't spit on it.